Hi, welcome to Koolchords.com. I'm Davin, and for this lesson, we're going to be doing the beautiful Stairway to Heaven. Okay, this is probably one of my favorite songs of all time, so I'm really happy to be sharing this with you. One of the first songs I learned, great song, is an understatement. So what we're going to start on is the first chord, and it's an A minor, and we're going to be playing it like this. You're going to be putting your first finger on the 5th fret, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string, like this. And then you're going to be putting your 3rd finger on the 4th string, 7th fret, like this. I like to look at this whole intro in chords rather than notes, because that's really what it is. We're just arpeggiating chords. So this is an A minor, like that, and you're going to be, it has a chromatic descending bass line. So if you listen to the bass line on its own, it's just this. Like that. So that's important. It's important to think about that, because then it'll help you if you get lost or if you're not sure what the next chord is. At least you know what the bass note's going to be. So we have this chord here, the A minor. Okay. Then you're going to, the next chord, your first finger is going to stay like this. Like you're going to just do this. But let's look at the chords before we look at the right hand. So we have this chord. Second finger is going to go here. You're going to lift up your 3rd finger and put it here on the 1st string, 7th fret. Or you can use your pinky for that. Depending how you like to hold your guitar, if you're holding it with the thumb behind the neck, then it's probably easier to go from the A minor to this one here with your 3rd finger. But if you're playing it like this, with your thumb muting the E string, then it's probably easier to use your pinky, like that, than doing this. So, depending how you hold the guitar, or how you're going to be holding it, I don't know if I really have a recommendation for this. You know, if you're just starting, it's probably good to use the classical posture, which is your thumb behind the neck and playing it like this. Okay, so let's go from there. So we have the first chord. The second chord, your first finger's not going to move. It's going to stay on the 5th fret. It's going to be barring these 3. So you're going to go to this chord, 2nd finger, 6th fret, 4th string, 4th string, and our 3rd finger is going to go on the 1st string like that. That's our 2nd chord. Okay, 3rd chord in the song. See where my pinky is right there? It's just going to go down, and I'm going to bar the 5th fret, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th string with my 1st finger. 3rd chord. Some sort of C chord. Okay, so let's look at those 3 here. Okay, the next one is a dramatic shift in hand position. We're going to go to the 2nd position. And again, there are two different ways to play this next chord. If you're going to, if your thumb is behind the neck, then you probably want to do what looks like a B minor 7, but really it's a D chord with an F sharp root, which is this one. If you're playing with your thumb over the neck like this, then you probably want to play it, maybe you'd play it like this. This is actually, I think this is the way that Jimmy Page plays it, with a D and his pinky playing like that. So let's look at what we have. We now have these three chords, okay? Then a D chord with an F sharp bass, okay? So here's one way to do it, and here's another way to play it. I would suggest trying both ways. Again, if you're doing the thumb behind the neck version, it's probably easier to do this one. Okay, so let's look at that chord. My first finger is barring the first, second, and third string, second fret, like this. I'm kind of using the side of my finger a little bit. My second finger is going on the second string, third fret, like that. So really it's a D chord, like this. And I'm adding my third finger on the fourth string, fourth fret. So it sounds like this. Okay, the fifth chord in this intro is an F major 7 chord, which is the same as an F, but you're going to lift up your first finger. So you have an open E string, first string, first fret, second string, and you have the second fret, third string, and you have the third fret, fourth string, like this. So here's the F major 7. Okay, so those are the 5 chords that we're going to be doing in the intro. Chord 1, chord 2, chord 3, chord 4, shift to the second position, F major 7, chord 5.